Namaste and welcome to Dance with Deepthi. Today we are talking about how can we lose weight using a dance workout. A lot of people have asked me this question and it's a very genuine one. Whenever we stick to any dance exercise or workout, we want to see some results. And what I want to do today was share with you 5 tips that have helped me personally lose weight using only my dance workouts. But before that, a big thank you to all my subscribers who have liked my videos so much and have poured in the likes and comments. It's very, very encouraging for me to read those comments. So please keep them coming. And please keep sharing it with other families and friends so that we can grow the family even more. And for those of you who have tuned into our channel for the first time, just to introduce myself, I'm Deepthi and I'm a dance fitness trainer. I do Bollywood dance workouts, which are super fun and super easy to do. You can follow the link in the description below. I have given the links to my playlist and there is something for everybody. Let's start with the tips. Number one is look at the big picture. Now, what does that mean? A lot of people are so bogged down by the number on the weighing scale, on how many kgs did I lose and how many pounds did I lose, that they forget that the health is a lot more than just the weight. I know a lot of people are very lean, but they don't have the stamina or the energy to do even basic work, and that's not healthy. So what we need to focus on is not just getting a lean body and lose weight, but we also need to focus on our overall fitness and well-being. And I think that's where dance workouts really help, because dance workouts give you a full body movement. They create an environment of fun and energy that not just helps you physically but also helps you mentally. Tip 2, choose what you love. And this is very important, because if there's something that you're going to do every day, it better be something that you really love. We even make a good choice when you're buying a dress. If you buy a dress, you put it on and you see how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel good, you want to buy the dress. So when it comes to workouts, use the same principle. There are just so many workouts out there. There are just so many choices in terms of fitness. You can do gymming, you can do running, you can do cardio, you can do yoga, you can do so many other things. But what is important is if you choose something that you really like, nobody has to force you, to do it every day. You're going to make it happen. Tip 3, start slow, be consistent. All of us have very different fitness levels, and I think it's very important to understand where you stand in that. A lot of us don't do too many activities on an everyday basis. Like, for example, if you go to office like 9 to 7, you're doing office, and then after coming back, you barely have time to eat your dinner and then just sleep off. Your fitness level will really go down. But on the other side, if you're used to doing at least half an hour of gym every day and then you want to start on a dance workout, it's going to be much different. So what you need to do is you need to choose the right level. So you can start with the low intensity workout and slowly step your way into a high intensity workout. But don't do that, don't rush into it. Do it slowly and step by step. So I'd suggest, like, at least for 2 weeks, you continue and stick to a low intensity workout, then step up into a medium workout. And as you get more and more comfortable and your body gets more used to it, then you can move into the high intensity workouts. Number 4, be realistic. There are just so many videos out there on YouTube that promise you a flat tummy in 7 days or lose 10 kgs in 1 week. And I don't even see how that's possible. And even if it's possible, are you going to really be able to retain those results? You're going to continue to have a flat tummy after you go back to your normal lifestyle? These are hard workouts and they might end up hurting your body more than benefiting it. So you need to be extremely cautious about these extreme videos. You need to find things that don't hurt your body, that don't leave you sore, because exercise is not a punishment. It's something that you can still enjoy and get results. And when you get results slow and steady, they're more likely to stay. Tip number 5, eat right. No matter how much workout you do, if you're not eating the right thing, it's not going to benefit your health. It's not even going to benefit your weight. So what will happen is that if you're eating all the junk food and the fatty foods on one side and doing your 25 minutes of workout every day, your 25 minutes of workout is basically canceling off all the food that you've been taking in. So the net effect might actually be zero. So what you need to think about is not going on a crash diet, but think about a balanced diet. Don't stop eating. You need to eat a lot because once you're doing a cardio workout, you need to eat a lot more. But the question is, what are you eating? Are you eating more fruits? Are you introducing more vegetables in your diet? Are you eating more healthy foods, eating more nuts, dates? There are many options which are healthy and can give you the energy boost that you need to sustain these kind of workouts. So what happens is your diet and your workout will go hand in hand and actually give you better results even in terms of your overall energy level going up. I hope you find these tips useful and you are able to make some positive changes in your lifestyle to be able to get the results that you want. And also leave a comment for me to let me know what you found useful in this video and what more things you want to discuss with me. All the best with your fitness goals. Keep dancing, keep smiling, and stay healthy.